Hey guys. Okay, so with council cracking down on what they will and won't support recently, it's been leading people to naturally ask, will council refuse my application? So in this week's video, that's the exact question we're going to answer. Okay, so the short answer is no, they won't. Well, not technically true. If you lodge something that is just totally out there, just totally unreasonable, and if you really rub them up the wrong way, then council's going to turn around and go, why are we even wasting time talking about this? Let's refuse it. But let's be real, it's not in council's interest to play that bad guy, to go around refusing applications. So unless you lodge something totally out of the box that just has absolutely no chance in hell, and unless you sit there and actually bully council, it's not going to happen. Council's going to try and negotiate with you. So for us, I will never ever consider even quoting on a job that I think has no chance in hell. So something that is totally out of the box. I also pride myself on trying to maintain positive relationships with council. I used to work for council. I know how hard it can be on the other side of the fence. And I believe you get a lot more with the sugar than the whip. So it's in our interest to build positive relationships with council and not to bully council. I strongly believe that no matter how much you disagree with someone's opinion, you do not have the right to bully them. And then also, I always make sure before we lodge an application, if it is a bit out of the box, if it's not quite going to tick the box, then I make sure you have a plan B, hey, maybe even a plan C, heck, maybe even a plan Z. We'll go right through. So I want to make sure you've got other alternatives that you are willing to negotiate down to in order to get that approval. If you turn around to me and say, yeah, no, I'm not prepared to go for option B, option C, it's A or nothing, then I'm going to turn around and go, oh, we can't lodge it for you. Like, I'm risking too much of your money and your time. However, if you go, yeah, no, I could quite happily live with B, but I really want A, I'll go, okay, well, look, the chances are you'll end up with B, but if you're happy to take that risk, let's lodge it and let's see how we go. Sometimes we win, sometimes we don't. So yes, in short, council will never, not never, it's very unlikely that council will refuse your application. You really need to be pushing the boundaries and you need to be a rude so-and-so to them to make them just go, screw you, we're going to refuse it up front. It is always in their best interest to try and negotiate with you because they don't want to play that bad guy role. So that concludes this week's video. As always, if you'd like the video, I'd encourage you to like, comment or share. Until next time, thanks for watching.
For all you red tape lovers out there, I have one thing to say. Well, no, actually, I've got three. Number one, the advice provided in these videos is general in nature. It's not site specific. You would be a silly Billy to go and make financial decisions based on this advice without first checking with the town planner. Don't be a silly Billy. Number two, Brisbane town planning is in no way linked to Brisbane City Council. The views expressed in these videos are my own, not council's. So if you don't like them, blame me, not council. Number three, what was my number three? Oh yeah, the views expressed in these videos are accurate at the time of recording. If you're watching this video back 10 years from now, the views may not be so accurate. That's all.